name is Lindsay, and I'm going to be doing a slide guitar demonstration for this video on this Seagull acoustic guitar, and using a brass slide. First, I'm just going to explain what tuning I'm in on this guitar. This is an open G tuning, and the low note is a D, 6th string. Then we have a G and another D on the 4th string. 3rd string is a G, 2nd string is a B, and the 1st string is another D. So you have 3 Ds, 2 Gs, and a B. So that gives you a G chord. Then when you add the slide to the guitar, at the 5th fret, you have a C chord. At the 7th fret, you have a D chord. And at the 12th fret, another G chord. So usually for rhythm, if you're playing just something like that in the key of G, and then you want to go up to the C chord, you have the 5th fret, and then up to the 7th fret, and back to the G. Okay, so the technical aspects here, putting the slide onto the guitar, onto the strings. You notice I have the slide, it's on my ring finger. Some people put it on their pinky. I've even seen some people put it on their middle finger like that. Bonnie Raitt is one person, that famous slide player, who puts it on her middle finger like that. For me, I prefer the ring finger, because then I have one extra finger to do other things with while I'm playing. So one important thing about when you're going to be sliding on the guitar is to keep a couple of fingers behind the slide when you're on the neck, in order to reduce any extra buzzing that you don't want there. And if I didn't have the fingers there, you just hear kind of like, it's a little more rattly without the fingers muting behind there. The next thing is when you are going to be sliding into a note, unlike when you're fretting a note with your fingers, where you want to be as close to the fret as possible, with the slide, you want to be over top of the fret. So if you can kind of eyeball a little bit while you're playing and see basically that your finger that's in the slide is kind of directly over top of the fret, and that'll give you the note that you're looking for. That's the tricky part, is when you're sliding into the note. You don't want to go past it like that. You don't want to come up too short like that. You want to kind of be right on there, and then you can kind of give it a little vibrato shake. But a lot of that is just like using your ear and, like I said, eyeballing it to see that you're right over top of the frets that you want to be on. Okay, so another thing to consider when you're, if you're getting into some slide guitar, we talked about the different fingers you can put the slides on. The one I was using first was a brass slide for acoustic. Another good option for acoustic guitar is chrome. Not huge sound difference if I was to do this with the chrome slide, and then do that same lick with the brass slide. It's more about the feel on your hand, on your finger. Finding one that fits nice, not too snug that you can't get it off when you want to, but one that can just go on there and feel good. Another option as well is glass. I don't usually myself use glass on an acoustic guitar, but glass is always a good option if the action on your guitar isn't that high and you don't want to be pressing down with any extra weight. And it's definitely lighter on the hand too than the chrome or the brass one. And as you can tell, not a huge tonal difference between them all. Just more about the comfort on your hand while you're playing. Yeah, I'm just going to play a little bit now and kind of give you a little demo on using the slide and also using your free fingers on your left hand at the same time. So you could be doing a rhythm like... the world of slide and you're wondering, okay, what do I do now that I have my guitar tuned in open G and I have the slide? You can think in terms of scales. They're really, it's easy to find if you Google like an open G pentatonic scale or the blues scale. A lot of times you can think in terms of positions. So when you're in the open, just playing that G chord, basically the safest bet for a lot of cool sounding licks is going up to the 3rd fret, basically on any string. Like, all of those sound good. Those are all the blue notes. You got like the minor 3rd and the 7th in there and everything like that. When you're at a fretted position, you're at the 5th fret, you can go back 2 frets to the 3rd fret for a lot of licks. Like, that always sounds good. And you can also go up 3 frets from the 5th fret to the 8th fret, especially on the first 2 strings. Back to there, and that works as well for you if you're on the 7th fret. Or up to the 12th fret. You go up 3 more to the 15th fret. So if I just do a quick 12-bar blues, I'll kind of show you some ideas with those positions. A quick overview of some different slide things, types of slides, where to put it on your hand, where to put it on the guitar, some different licks. Once again, my name is Lindsay Pugh, down here at Thomas Wall's Music. Yeah, we have a whole wall of slides at the store, and if you feel like checking one out, grabbing the guitar off the wall and tuning it into an open G tuning or whatever, feel free to come on down and check that out. And have a good one. I'm just going to play a little bit and say goodbye.